Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're in a spider once again. Let us stride, let us stride. We're going to take a walk on over to our new rocket silos, of which we have 12. I promised you 10, but I got a wild hair and made 12. So they're all ready and set to go. Moved our cargo landing bay over here to close to the rockets and in a place where it won't interfere with our bus. The bus has been extended all the way out to right here, which will be the definite end of the bus because this is our new wall. I moved it in from, it was out in here, in this region here, but I moved it back this way to line up with our grid pattern. So we now have the perfect grid. It is complete in every way, fully established in all of our territory. We have the perfect grid. We have walls everywhere. I've started a new concrete border in yellow hazard concrete across all of our wall areas. So that part is done. I've done a little bit of work on the bus in that I created some explosives and some rockets to get all of our rocket defenses fully armed, which was, we were starting to run out of rockets, so we had to get that going. So basically, actually, Mr. Washington asked a good question in the last at the end of the last video, I guess, in the comments on the last video, I want to say. And he asked me if I was going to abide by the rules that Bigfoot had set down, which I had mentioned in an earlier video about Bigfoot, another YouTuber who talked about his bus and the rules that he establishes. And he does a really cool bus design with, he's got roads built in. I mean, literal roads with walls and everything. Every one of his blocks is surrounded by walls. It's really pretty cool. It looks really good on the map. But Mr. Washington asked if I was going to abide by those rules, and yes and no. And that's how I answered his question. Yes and no. In that, yes, I am going to establish some rules and abide by those rules. But no, I'm not going to abide by his rules per se. In that my rules are going to be as follows. The bus will be straight and perfectly aligned as this one is with the grid. There will be no spaghetti mess in the bus. The bus will be clean and pristine as best as I can keep it. Manufacturing will be done on the north side of the bus for most items, sciences and things like that. And any ancillary items such as explosives and rockets and kind of side items like that will be done down here. All the mines will be placed in such a way that they are easily accessed by the trains, or the trains will kind of rule the exterior, I mean outside of the bus region. This is the basically the manufacturing region is in this concrete region that extends from here. I guess it's actually gravel or stone brick. From here to here, this is the manufacturing area, and there won't be any manufacturing outside of that area. However, that is to say that I also want to do some quality work here and also some scrap handling here on Novice. So that I haven't established exactly where that's going to go yet. Most stuff is going to be made on the bus via belts. There will be some robot there will be some bot manufacturing, but that will be done in a way that will not look terribly like hacked in. It'll be as neat as we possibly can make it, and we'll be in a designated area. So I haven't established that area yet. The science labs are here, and that is where they will be forever. I think that this is enough science labs. So my next thing is I'm only going to make the things that I need to continue like progress now. So that means that the next thing I need is to get agricultural science working. I also need to get my scrap going, and I might need to get a few items for like the base going. I'm not sure exactly what I need there. But sciences, we have tons of science packs. The only one that we don't have is the agricultural science pack. And that is a matter that is going on at Gleba. And actually we have plenty there at Gleba. The issue is that we're not getting them over here to Novice. And that is partly due to something here. And is it this one? Let's see. Gleba to Novice should be picking up science packs. No? It picks up spoilage. For some reason, it was taking a load of spoilage, and I couldn't get it to stop. I don't know what happened there. Let's see, where is it now? It is heading to Gleba. Okay, now let's check at Gleba and see what's going on there. Gleba rockets. Okay, and yeah, they are just ready to go right now. So the other one is the agricultural science ship, and this one has an issue with yeah, it is at Gleba and it's waiting for fuel, of which it has none. Yeah, so that's the issue with this one, is that it doesn't get enough fuel, and that's basically due to not getting enough ice. So what I need to do is I need to get it back to Novice first, though, I think, because I'm gonna need a new crusher so that I could make more ice out of different things, and then figure out how to. So I have to squeeze that in here first of all. So my question is, what is our electrical needs on this ship? We are actually 2.3 megawatts. We have plenty of power, so that's not an issue. So that means that I can like remove. I could remove this one safely. Okay, and then what I need is a crusher here. Let's see, if I put it here, what I have to do is figure out how to work this out. If I put it, let's see, if I put it there, I need to figure out how to, basically I need to set it up so that it does, this operation right here. Iron, probably iron, remanufacturing, I think, because iron should be the most plentiful thing if we check the space map. So this goes from Gleba to Novice. So this road here is, yeah, I think that's iron, if I'm not mistaken. Metallic asteroids. Yeah, that is the most, all the way from, let's see, this is Novice to Gleba. Yeah, there's mostly iron. I would say that is the safest bet. This is carbon. There's slightly more carbon at Gleba. And then where's the ice? Ice is this one, yeah. Which is the least, and it's definitely the least at Gleba. So I think iron is the safest bet. Although, now that I look at it, actually, carbon is the safest bet, because if you look at the median on carbon, it's probably like right in this, just by eyeball, probably right in this range here. Somewhere in here, just by eye, versus the metallic. What is that? 86 and 45, yeah. Well, I guess they're actually fairly close as far as median goes. So either one is probably safe. Maybe, however, looking at it like that, carbon would be the better one. So let's change that to carbon remanufacturing. Carbon, whatever it's called. Asteroid reprocessing. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the carbon from there, which we'll grab one of these and put it here. Right there. Actually, I want it to be the same as that one. And then what we do with the carbon is we put the ice onto this belt here. So we'll take this thing. Ice on that belt, which will go like this. Yeah, that's fine. That will work. And then the iron, let's see, the carbon will go that way. Actually, we could put the carbon back in there. We could put the carbon and the iron both back in there, actually. Oh, that's perfect, actually. Okay, so let's copy that. And that goes right there. And that should reach, yeah, so that's iron and carbon. There and there. Yeah, that's perfect, because the iron will go there and get reprocessed and go out. The carbon will go back in there and then can end up in there, so it'll swap back and forth, and then the ice will go there. Okay, so that's all we need to do there. So now we just have to get this thing back to Novice to be refit. So right now we have no fuel. It's waiting on the fuel and also the agricultural science pack. So this is our issue. It waits so long for fuel that it doesn't have any science packs. So, and then it tries to go and it can't because it doesn't have enough fuel. So, okay, hopefully this will be the last time that this is an issue for this. Next time it comes to Novice, it'll get refit. Let me add at Novice, add, yeah, let's add all requests satisfied there. Okay, that way it'll get refit. There. Okay, that will take care of that. All right, so that is mission accomplished on that front. That should fix that. I have confidence that that will fix that. And then that will get our science flowing again. Once we get some agricultural science in here, we'll be able to get our rocket fuel productivity science done, and then we can go on from there. Okay, so the next thing that we need here at Novice, excuse me, is, let's see, we have our belts being made here. We don't need science packs as of yet. We need, oh, I have to make a decision about if I want to reestablish, artillery here on Novice. As of now, the biters are leaving us alone because we have virtually no pollution cloud. So there's no issue with biters right now. Attacks are none. But what we do need, apparently, is this concrete made. So we can do that real quick. We don't have concrete being made at all that I know of, that I can think of. So that should be our next project. And concrete requires water, and we need the colored concrete. And I think we need both colors of concrete, if I'm not mistaken. Although I have some on me, I can dump those into the system. I handcrafted some. And I'm actually going to handcraft another batch of the, I need to be in personal view so I can handcraft. Yeah, I'm going to handcraft 100 of these, and I'll dump those into the system. And then, in the meantime, we'll go ahead and make concrete. So anything that requires water is basically being done down on this end, on the southern end of the bus. So concrete we can do actually anywhere in here. Let's do it. Oh, here's concrete right here. Never mind. Here's concrete right here. So all we have to do is do the colored concrete, which is very simple. Actually, we can just cram it in right here. We can do one here and one right here. I think all we need is, the only requirement for colored concrete is concrete. Yeah, so that's an easy one. It just recolors it. So we just do this, put one there, and we can put one there. And then it's just a matter of this. Oops. Pick that back up. That goes there, and that goes there. And that goes there, and that goes... Oops, what happened? That goes there, and that goes there. And then that is colored concrete like that. And we don't need hundreds of thousands of those, so let's just do like one row is more than enough. We could do like 5 slots is plenty. And there we'll do, oops, wrong thing. That one we'll do 5 slots. That one, okay, what? That one, we'll do 5 slots on there. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of the concrete thing. So that will get the base work done. Finally, it will be complete when that concrete work gets done. Okay, the next thing that we need, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. If you haven't done it yet, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Hit the button so that you get notifications. Leave me a like, leave me a comment. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is get a few mines going. Let's see, we have a copper mine. We have a stone mine. We have, I believe, an iron mine right here. Yes, we have one iron mine right there. And we have oil down here. What's our oil here? We have 1,300. So we probably could use more oil, which we actually kind of have established up here. Right here is where our new oil is. I also want to double check my, let's see, do I have the right one? I also want to double check my nuclear power plant here because I didn't go by like ratios or anything. I just kind of threw it together. I need to check the numbers on this. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 nuclear reactors. So that is, let's see, how do I get, I don't know that there's a way to get the numbers on that. Not that I know of. That's not what I want to do. Discard those changes. 20 nuclear reactors should be an ungodly amount of nuclear power. It is, let's see, if we start from like right here, this is 160 plus 300% neighbor bonus. So that's 160, 320, 480. 480, is that right? Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 4, 8. Okay, that's big numbers. Anyway, never mind. I'm not going to bother with that. I'll have to do that math on paper because that's way too much for my head. But as it is right now, we have 1.9 gigawatts, and that should be up higher. It should be up around, I'm thinking 3 or 4 gigawatts, somewhere up in there. So it's a matter of just rebalancing the number of, let's see, I know 16, just out of curiosity, I know 16 reactors does 80, 80 boilers. Let me see how many boilers I have. That'd be the easy way to do it. Let's see. There are, where's the boilers? There, 120 boilers. Okay, well that sounds about right, actually. Okay, so 120 boilers, and then it is, I think there's 4 boilers per, or 4 steam engines per boiler, I think is the right number. So let's see how many. So that was 120, so that should be like almost 500 steam engines. And I have 256, so I could basically double the number of steam engines. Okay, well that answers my question. So let's go ahead and not necessarily double it because I don't need that much power, but at least add a few steam engines anyway, because we know we can, and we should be able to just plop those down. Something like this. Boom, and that should take care of all our power. That will never need any more power than that. Now, on that note, we also have this power plant here, which is now running. Okay, so that's another gigawatts. I think it's 2 gigawatts or something like that. Crazy number. It says 118 megawatts. Yeah, basically we don't have to worry about power anymore. We got power plants galore. Besides we also have solar power as a backup for the backup. So that's all in good shape. So we don't have to worry about power. So the next thing that we need to do then is establish mining. And why? I guess I didn't push the force build here button when I placed this blueprint. So let's go ahead and force build that so that we get rid of all those trees. We'll take that one and we'll control and shift click, and that will make sure that everything gets built. Okay, and as far as that goes, I think we have plenty of railroad track and things, bridges and elevated rails and all those parts. I think we have them all, but that might be something that I have to look at also. Actually, no, we are, the track is, I'm not in a zone here. Let me get in a zone. See where we're at here. Track. Okay, we have, okay, 8,000 track. That's good. We have 112 ramps and 417 rail supports. Okay, so we're good for now, at least for a while, to get all that going. So that should get built. Okay, so the next thing that we need is we need to put in these pieces here, because in my perfect grid, there's a gap down the middle when I use this particular blueprint, which is this one here, which I call minimum coverage blueprint, which has a gap down straight down the middle of one tile, or two tiles. It's 2 tile gap, which is unfortunate, but it looks the best, and it was okay. So I just deal with that by sending the spider over there. Anytime that I put a blueprint down that uses the minimum coverage, then I just send the spiders in to pick up the slack there. Speaking of, this blueprint here has 0 coverage in it, so I probably need to add a stone. Okay, guys, go ahead and build that. Are you out of stuff? Okay, I don't know if they're just being lazy or what, but at some point they will build that, or else I'll figure out why they're not building it. But yeah, over here there is no coverage. Let's see. Yeah, this whole area. So I'll have to build that with my spiders also. But apparently I need to pick up some parts. So we'll go wait over here for some delivery of parts, apparently. Oh yeah, that's right. I was out of straight rails. That's why that's happening. So we'll give the robots a minute to catch up to that. Matter of fact, we could just go ahead and run down here and pick them up ourselves. We go stand over here. Oh, speaking of, yeah, look at this. I ended up having to have 4 banks of storage, and I used like 3.5 of them. And I spent like basically most of the day yesterday running back and forth from this location over here, where the old storage was. I'd pick up a bunch of stuff, and then I'd run it over here and dump it in these chests. And oh, speaking of which, let me show you something. Let me get back to me view and right click on this. Yeah, so I put in a bunch of these tool belts. I had a bunch of purple tool belts that were already made, and so I put all those on that I could find, and look at how much storage I have. It's kind of crazy. I don't know if I can even count how many. Let's see, if I pick this, if I mark this one with say that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 to there. So then that's 21 to there, and then so if I go right there, so that would be 21 to there. If I go down one more, I want to go down one more. Okay, so 21 to there. So that's 42, and then, oh, that's another 21 to there. That's 63 rows. So that's 630 slots, plus 1. 631 slots-ish. I think that's about right. So that's 10. Yeah, 63, yeah. So that's a lot of storage for me. And then I also put more legs. I switched out my legs. I had all these what do you call it, legendary legs. I took a couple of them out and I put them into my spider, my personal spider, so it has 2 legendary legs in it, so it goes a lot faster than the others, which I can demonstrate by doing this. So if you watch how fast I am versus the others, that's kind of cool. So I can get around the base a lot faster. So that leads me to what our next project is. And I'm trying to decide what that would be. It seems like I had an idea. Oh, yeah. That's right. I have to finish this railroad track and then get this. I have to establish this oil field. Yeah, right here. So this is going to be oil This will be an oil out. There we go. There. Okay, and then I don't need stone at the moment, and there's really nothing else in this neighborhood, and I can pick up both of these oil fields, actually. Let's go ahead and get that all worked out. I think we can do something like this. We'll pick up this and that. And so that's going to go right to there. So yeah, we'll go over there and take care of that. We'll get that piped in and this piped in. This will pipe over that way also. So we'll do what we can from the sky here, and then we'll have to go over and do some physical work also. So let's take this, something like this, and across. I think that works. And then these guys just connect there, there, and there, there. Okay, that's good. And then we just run that across there, which would be, looks like that's a straight shot. To here, which we need to, oh no, there it is right there. Oops, I went too far. Went way too far. Get rid of all that. That's about right, I think. Yep, so this will be a pump. We'll go here with a tank there. And then our pipe will go there. Okay, there we go. That is perfect. And where's our pipe? There it is. Good. Okay, there we go. And then this one here also connects there, so that will go basically up to here. Let's put a mark on. Actually, let's just drag this across like this. And then see where we are. Okay, good. So find our, there it is. Oh, okay, that's fine right there. So this right here, we'll knock that out. Like that. That's one thing I do like about, like I said, I've never done like a full, complete base with perfect grid like this before, but what I do like about it is the ease of establishing a new outpost or slash mine, because all the infrastructure is in already, so you really don't have to do much of anything except for, you know, getting. Okay, if I could draw a straight line, I would be impressed with myself. You don't have to do a lot of work other than just getting the mine set up, because everything else is already done for you, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. That doesn't work, and that doesn't work either. That goes like that. Okay, there, and that goes away. There we go. There. Okay, there is the pipeline set up, and there's our oil. That's it. Now we should have everything we need to finish up this railroad track, so we can send you over there and get that connected up. And then all I need is a turnaround on this end, which I'll do after we get over there. I have a turnaround actually right here that I can use. Actually, I have the blueprint right here that we can drop right there. And that will be a force build also. Okay, so then the next thing that we want to do is clear these trees out of here so we can see what's going on. Okay, we're good here on trees. Let's just clear these trees here so we can see what's happening. This should all be okay, actually. We'll get that all cleared up. We'll get this built. Yeah, okay, do we have more railroad track? I don't have any more railroad track. I need to increase my number of railroad track, apparently. Does anybody else? Nobody has railroad track? Okay, that is an issue that I'll have to resolve right now. Let's put railroad track in this guy since he has some extra storage. Let's give him like 1,000. Okay, so yeah, we spent our 100 railroad track already. That was too quick. So we can stand right here and get that. Okay, oh, here's a coal mine. Now coal, Coal has not been an issue yet. Do we have a coal train running? Yeah, we do. Right there. Okay, we have a coal train. Why only one, and why is it not in the stop? It must be not running? Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're empty, and you're not running, apparently. Okay, there is no coal mine. Okay. Alright, so there's an issue that we need to resolve, is adding a coal mine. So, let's see... which one is the most ready to go? It's probably this one that I'm standing on, right here. So what we do here in a situation like this is, I've made a new kind of a blueprint that for like a double mine, like this one right here. Although I didn't blueprint it, this is it right here. I just add basically that same stop to that location. That's one way to do it. Or I think also in another one, I did it a different way. Here, I did it like this, where I just added a second stop, because this is long enough, and then add a crossover there, so that both trains can use the same entrance, and have that exit there. So that kind of works too, which would probably work fine for something like this with this oil field. So let's do it that way. So then what we can do here is establish this coal mine. Let's see, am I in... Which view am I in? Okay, I'm in personal view. I need to be in map view so I can do this. And we'll get our mining machines down. So there. And there. And then, let's see, that covers so much area that we don't really have to worry so much about it. We can probably place this one... What does that cover? That covers right up to there. So we kind of need that there. Something like that. Just to make sure that all of the mining area is covered. There we go. That's fine. Okay, and then we'll just use some red belt is fine. And we'll run that over there. And, okay, so we'll establish a new stop right here. And that'll be the coal mine. And then we just need... I haven't blueprinted this either, but I need to do the train loading stations. Blueprinted. Let's see if I actually have one that I've worked with recently. I can't see. I'm too far out. No, 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 no. No, I haven't used it in a while, so I don't have it in my recents. So we'll have to pick one up from right here, probably. Grab this one. All we have to do is copy this. Like that. Good. And then I should probably blueprint this, or else come up with a better one. One or the other. I should really go to the better the stack inserters and do that way, but I just haven't done it yet. Okay, so then this, we'll take this over here to there. We'll add that. Okay, now what I'm doing everything at once here. I'm going to get this set up and get all the rail built, and then that way I'll be closer to the action here. And get this put in, and then this put in. Okay, there we go. And then we can do this part from the sky. Something like this. And let's see, we need to come all the way. Oh, here's a stone mine, but we don't need that right now. But we'll have it. All right, so we need to clear these trees right here. We'll do this. Run this over to right about there, and then take that down there. Right there, something like this. Okay, easy peasy. We'll rotate that one. And then, here we go. There and there. There and there. There and there. Okay, that's that. And then this is coal. Now, do we have coal mine already? Pull in. No, we don't have a coal mine, so we'll do... I think coal mine is the way it was on that. There we go. Trains with this station is this one. And coal mine, and boom. And boom, you don't have a way there yet. Okay. And that is because, why? We are missing something somewhere. Let's see. What's missing here? Oh, also, it may be because of this train stop being in the way. Let's just fix that real quick. So all we have to do is add a bypass in right here. From there. Let's see. Let's do something like this. No. Get you on there. There we go. And we'll do some signaling here. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Okay, that should be clear now. And then, do we need a bypass? Oh wait, we need to connect this. Let's do pipe there. There we go. Okay, connect that up. And let's see, what is missing? Trains with this stop, no path, okay. So somewhere along here, there's an incomplete chunk of rail. We just have to find it. Probably in one of these. Could be one or two. Oh, here's a problem right here. This is it, I would imagine. So this, I forgot to push the everything button again. So that should be this blueprint here. Force build. That's probably the issue. And, oh, okay, there's the issue right there. We need this piece. Well, we don't have this piece in, so we need to remove this. There. Take all that out. And make a straight track there. Which should be that one. And boom. Okay, there we go. That will fix that problem. So this... Is this fixed yet? Almost. We're missing a piece there. Okay, there you go. I thought I super force build, but apparently I didn't. Alright, there's that one all set. And then we just walk up here to make this other connection. And I just went ahead and used full intersections at all the junctions because that way it's more expandable. It's easier to expand that way. Yes, it does use a little bit more rail, but it's easily expandable in case I need more rail. It's already, everything's ready to go. So it seemed like the way to go on that. Alright, so all we have to do is get this bridge put in. Let's go ahead and paint that in. Oops. There we go. Put that in. Okay, say goodbye to those fish. Speaking of fish, what? There we go. Okay, that should be the final connection for our train. Let's see, where is he? Here he goes. Yep, that's him. All right, he's on his way. Yep. All right, there we go. All right, that got our coal train underway. So now we have all of the resources are set for mines. We do have a few. Oh, this can be picked up here. This is the way I dealt with some of the resources that were in chests out there at old railroad stations. I just put them into provider chests so that they could end up in the thing. So the last thing that we need to do as far as finishing up what was undone from the old, the old base is to pick up these last few trains that are still over here full of resources. Right now we're kind of maxed out on if I don't add more stackers, which I don't really see a need to add more stackers. I think I have plenty of trains. So these trains I just need to retire, and the way that I'll do that is I'll just send them one at a time over there to unload, and then that'll be it, like this one here. Yeah, but I need more I need more demand on the bus in order to get that happening. So that'll be something that we'll do at a later time. Not anything that needs to be done immediately by any means. So I think that looks pretty good. I would like to see some agricultural science. Oh, we do have agricultural science coming in because this is up to 90% and there's rockets firing off right there. Nice timing. Okay, so that means that our agricultural science guy is... Oh, he's not working yet. Where is he? Where are you? You're still waiting at... Oh, you're at novice. Okay, good. All right, so you're waiting for construction items. Yes, get that done. And what do you need? Oh, you need to add some... Let's get some of these in there. Okay. Yeah, that should get done any minute now. Those things are available on Novice, I believe. I know they are. Let's go back to Novice. You are at Novice, yes. Let's see. One of you guys should be... I know that I have grabbers. I know I have all those things because there's tons of them in storage. I know because I personally moved them yesterday all day. So finding them is another thing. But the cool thing is, I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you press the L button, that brings up your logistics. You can click this and look for something like are those called grabbers? What are they called? Those are called asteroid collector, right? Asteroid collector. There we go. Collectors. I have... Oh, that's not what I need. I don't need a collector. I need that crusher. Yeah. So we have crushers. We have... What was the other thing? Yellow belt. So that's yeah, right there. There's yellow belt. And I know that we have inserters. Yeah, tons of inserters. So yeah, that should be a non-issue for that. Take another look at you. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for the inserters and that, and yeah, 3 inserters. 1, 2, 3 inserters, 1 crusher, and 1 belt. Okay, and there's no reason for you to wait much longer. You should be on the way. Not in orbital network. No kidding. Don't know what you're waiting for exactly. Just waiting on... What? Why are you waiting? I don't know. I mean, that should be... One of you guys should be filling up, right? No? There we go. Okay, that's rockets. Rockets. No. Rockets. No. It's just waiting its turn, I'm sure. Where are those going? Those are going up there to you, because you're waiting for rockets. These should be filling up any minute. Okay, so it'll get done eventually. So anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. That will get built in just a few seconds, I'm sure. I don't understand completely how the whole rocket thing works as far as those needs, because I know they're in the network and I know that it's calling for them, and I know that it gets built eventually. I just don't understand the procedure. There may be another ship in orbit that's taken priority. I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing we could do, though, while we're here, is start scrapping. We could pick a spot for scrap. We'll do that real quick, and then we'll end the episode. So let's find a spot for our scrap, and that will be, I guess that will be bot driven, because unless we do it right here. Actually, we could do it right there. That's probably a good location for it. Let's go ahead and set it up right here. So we'll unload scrap from here with we'll get one of these inserters. Let's make it scrap only. Do we need two of these guys? Maybe? One is fine. One should be fine. Okay, there. And we'll go ahead and put that onto some blue belt. Yeah, let's do two of them. Why not? We do this one. We'll go like this. Oh, wait. Copy that. Put that back away somewhere. Put all that stuff away. I forget how many pieces it pulls up at a time. It's crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's it. That. Okay. I want that. I want to move this whole operation over the one this way. Yep, that way this goes over here and then over here. There and then there. That's what I want to do. Okay, there we go. Full belt out. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, so then scrap is going to go right here. And we'll go ahead and do scrap. And what we're going to do with our scrap is we're going to do quality. All quality. So I think it's like 8 or 10 of these to do a full belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 of those is right. And then we're going to put that with quality modules. And then we're going to copy that. Okay, and then we'll run this over here. And then we're gonna reprocess this stuff so that we get the highest quality stuff out of our scrap. That's all it's gonna do, is get quality stuff out. So I'm gonna wait till our quality modules fill in before we finish building this thing. And then we want to get rid of the ice. So all that will go into, do I want to put it in, what kind of chest do I want to put it in? I guess I'll put it in provider chest for now. Oh, that's way too many. Long press. Long press. Long press, long press, long press. There we go. Okay, there. And then we're going to get rid of ice. All the things that we don't need, like ice. Let's see, what else do we not need quality of? Holmium we will use. Ice, all ice get thrown away. We'll see what else. I can't remember what else. There, we'll copy that. Oh, good. We had enough quality modules to do all of them. So all of that will get thrown away. We'll put that into... Actually, we'll put that into a recycler that just recycles to death. Which we'll put... Let's see. We'll put it right here. Okay, so then that will go onto a belt. And that will get recycled into Oblivion. There. Okay, and then we'll see what else we do into Oblivion later. So for now, we're going to add inserters on here. There. Okay, so there's our scrap recycling started. And then we will work on... Well, I want to see what happens when these chests get full, what kind of stuff we have in there, and then I'll decide on what we want to do with the next level of recycling. So, I think we're going to end the episode right there. I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you come back for the next episode where we will continue to do this. Mostly work here at Novice until we get Novice kind of at a place where we're ready to leave. And then we'll go elsewhere and we'll start fixing up our other planets. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.